morning, guys. It's Ruthie with the Purple Backyard Farm, and it's finally cooling down a little bit. It went from like 90 to maybe 80. And I haven't had my air conditioning on. I don't know why, because my husband wouldn't care if I turned it on, but maybe I'm just enjoying the sun. Seeing that I live up in upstate New York, and it is pretty much cold all the time here. So I'm not going to go through all of my books because I have a huge amount of books, and we will be here till eternity if I go through all of my books, because I read an enormous amount of books. And I'm one of those readers that when I read like maybe even sometimes 5 or 6 books at the same time, but I do kind of finish one a day, so that's kind of one of the ways I read. So with that, I'll show you a few of the books that I'm reading in case there's something that you're interested in reading. So I have Leslie Wolf's Glimpse of Death, and this is a thriller, and you can see the review on my blog, which is purplebackyardfarm.blogspot.com. And then I always have like little things to remember things too in my books sometimes. All right, The Spy Across the Table by Barry Lance. I am reading The Romance Reader's Guide to Life. So if you haven't heard of this book, it's a first time I've ever read it, Sharon Hywell, so this author, so it's another one. I'm going to talk about, I think, 2 books here today. County Bonfire by Susan M. Boyer. This is a lot of fun. This one I think you'll really enjoy. You'll see the review up on my blog. And truck going by. Cozy Mystery, and I am a cozy mystery. Okay. Death Among Rubies by R.J. Cordo. Oops. She had a beautiful thing in her book and it just fell down. I'll have to pick that up. Okay. Cat Got Your Secrets. Julie Chase. Most of these should be up already on my blog. If you haven't seen them yet, you can go look and see. And the books I want to talk about today are, I guess I'll start with this one. Murder Has 9 Lives by Laura Levine. And this author, she also wrote like Bob Newhart show. See if I can see without my glasses here. She wrote for Laverne and Shirley, The Love Boat, The Jeffersons, Three's Company. This is a lot of fun. It's a riot. It's a cat named Prozac, and he is going to be a star in a kitty commercial. And right before the commercial gets all done and everything, somebody dies. So it's a lot of fun. She's very witty. She reminds me a little bit of Irma Bombeck, if some of you guys are old enough to remember her. So I think you'll enjoy this. Now the other, it's not really a book because it's the Bible, but my mother bought for me the Expositor's New Testament, and this is it's the New Testament with notes by Jimmy Swaggart. Now I know some of you guys may have problems with Jimmy Swaggart and all that, but I know years ago I used to always watch, she had like a Bible study on in like I think it was the 80s. And they had a bunch of different ministers, and there is some good information. Some people didn't like that. I guess that he wrote his personal notes in the Bible in red. So these are not Jesus' words, but Jimmy Swaggart. But I did find the information. As a serious student of the Bible, I felt like it was good. I'm continuing to read. I think this is an excellent study tool. If you can, everybody has to go according to what they feel the Lord has done. You know, gotta, how do they say, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So I am reading this, and it's the New Testament, and then it has notes by Jimmy Swaggart. And I used to buy Jimmy Swaggart's study material all the time years ago. It was always like really good. But the Bible does say the gifts and callings of God are without repentance. So sometimes somebody might sin, but the gift is still there. So anyway, I am reading this. It's very interesting. I enjoy it. It is a Bible. Now, I want to share something else. Clay and I made our first honey. We had a few jars of honey from the bees we got last year, which actually we weren't really supposed to get any honey the first year, but we did end up with some, and our honey is delicious. I will say that. So we did kind of luck out, and extracting honey was extremely easy. And we bought like $50 honey extractor. It was not a big deal. The only thing I would say is that if you had a bunch of kids, have everybody have a turn at the crank. And let's see, what else do I got to tell you guys? Oh yes, I would like to see what you're reading. I want to encourage more and more people to get involved with booktubing and sharing what you're reading. And I know that there's a lot of booktubes out there, but I like all different kinds of books, and I want to see what some of my friends are reading. So I want to tag you to pick up some books that or to share some books that you're reading. And I would like to see what you're reading, and I hope that you would, do a booktube. And who knows, you might get more followers. And if you are a booktuber, please leave your link below. If you have a book depository, I don't sell or do anything like that, but go ahead and share that link in case somebody wants to use your link to buy books. So anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. The mailman just came. I gotta go inside and clean the house. So God bless. See you in the next video. Bye bye.